show you how to go ahead and do hip capsule stretches. Hip capsule stretches are extremely important because of the hip capsule, which is this fibrous material that surrounds the hip, shortens and tightens. It can affect motion, cause problems throughout the leg, in the knee, in the hip, in the foot, and create a lot of back problems in the lower back and also in the upper back as well. So these are 3 easy stretches that you can do to go ahead and open up the hip capsules and get those areas to feel better and tighten up a lot less. The first stretch that I'm going to show you is for external rotation of the hip. And when external rotation of the hip in the capsule is tightened, you're going to have a lot of difficulties in walking and also in the lower back, and it can even cause problems such as plantar fasciitis. So it's very simple to do. What you're going to do is you're going to take your leg, put it in this position, want it at least 90 degrees, and you want to lean forward into it. You're going to feel a couple of different things happen. First of all, you're going to feel it in the hip, and then as you lean forward, you're going to get even more stretch into that. Now you can do this while you're watching TV, talking to people. You can do it sitting in a chair. Do this periodically throughout the day. Hold it for about 30 seconds to a minute, and it'll open things up. If you want to hold it longer, you can. Just don't try to force your way into it. As you're doing it, you can bring the leg forward and lean forward again. That'll give you even more stretch into it. So start off slowly, and as the hip joint starts to open up, you're going to find that you're going to be feeling better. All right. The second one is for restricted internal rotation of the hip. Now, when the hip rotation is restricted internally, it's going to go ahead and tighten up the lateral part of the leg. A very easy way to do that is to bring your foot up just like I have. And what you want to do is you rotate the foot out, and then you want to turn away. And it's the same idea as the first stretch, and you want to hold it for 30 seconds to a minute. You can do it even more. You can do it periodically throughout the day, and that's going to go ahead and stretch out the capsule. Last hip capsule stretch is for tightness on abduction. Abduction is bringing the leg out. So if we're not able to do this, this can also go ahead and cause a lot of problems in the hip and the leg, cause you to slam your foot into the ground, and cause problems in the lower and upper body. So if this is tight, you can actually go ahead and bring your leg up on a table or on a chair just like this, and bend your knee. As you do that, it's going to increase the stretch. Now you should be feeling it right inside here. As you do that, you can laterally bend into it, just like I'm doing it. Now it's very important when you're doing this stretch that you keep this leg straight and you're not leaning forward like this, because if you're doing that, you're taking all the stress and the tension out of it. So hold the leg up just like this.